Yeah, you guys, welcome back to another video. It is Michigan Sports Talk here, and this one we got another Michigan football video for you guys. Going to be talking about recruiting, some information on the side, and mainly what we're going to be talking about is 2022 four-star athlete Dillon Tatum has actually brought his recruiting cycle down to Michigan State and Michigan. Going to be covering him, as well as what news on Walter Nolen's top 5 means for Michigan football. As a 5-star defensive tackle, Walter Nolen, the 5-star, would be a huge pickup for Michigan. Then we're going to be talking about a little bit of Colston Loveland again. We made a whole video on the 4-star tight end commit for Michigan, and talking about how he is an athletic freak right now, and also a little bit of Courtney Morgan, how he has done for recruiting for Michigan football. Going to be covering it all in this video, so stay tuned. If you guys are new around here, greatly appreciate it if you could go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into today's video. Alright, so we're going to be starting with 4-star athlete Dillon Tatum. He actually plays at high school at West Bloomfield, where Ron Bellamy, our safeties coach for Michigan, just won a state championship as head coach. Now, he is one of the state's top prospects in the class of 2022, and he is an athlete because he plays multiple positions, and obviously Michigan has a huge advantage of stealing West Bloomfield's head coach, Ron Bellamy, and so that could be a really huge deal, as he actually said this. Also, real quick, before we do continue this video, there's construction going on around my house, so if you guys do hear banging, sorry about that, but I'm going to try to keep it down low. But yeah, sorry about that anyway, so let's keep going into this video. So he actually said this about Michigan and Michigan State. He said, "They really did the best with recruiting me and showed the most love. I really just said, okay, I'll just stick with both of the in-state schools. It was not like I wasn't giving a chance to out-of-state schools, but it was just some of the out-of-state schools weren't coming after as much, especially when Ron Bellamy went to Michigan." So obviously he said that Ron Bellamy going to Michigan, that is a huge deal for his recruitment, obviously. He actually said that it's been down to the Wolverines and Spartans for the past few months, and that he's looking to make a decision before his senior season begins this fall. Now, Tatum is actually the number 257th overall prospect and number 13 athlete in 247 Sports Composite rankings for the class of 2022, and he's also listed as the number 5 player from the state of Michigan. And right now, Michigan is believed to be the favorites to land him, so obviously it would be a huge commitment for Michigan. And actually Michigan State, I don't even think, has a 4-star recruit in the class of 2022, so it would actually be a really huge recruit for them, and it would be a huge steal for Michigan. But yeah, it would be a huge commit there for Michigan, as they are the number 10 recruiting class nationally for the class 2022, and they're number 3 in the Big Ten right now. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go into Walter Nolen, the 5-star defensive tackle we have talked about a lot in the videos, in other videos, and he actually has made his top 5, and Michigan is in it. His top 5 are Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, Michigan, and Alabama. Now, a couple things to keep in mind is that he is actually set to announce his commitment in August, but has not received any crystal balls for Michigan, but neither has any other school either. Now, the only thing is if he does commit, he still has to sign. But if he does commit and he doesn't sign, he can flip anywhere else, and it will be really hard to get him out of the SEC because he doesn't live in the South. So to pull him out of the South, it would be a huge pickup, especially a 5-star, and it would really up our national ranking for the class of 2022. Now, right now, Michigan has 1 5-star, and Ohio State has like 4 5-stars, I'm pretty sure, or 5 stars, something like that. And those are the only 5-stars in the Big Ten. So Michigan and Ohio State are the only ones holding 5-stars, and Ohio State has a lot of them. Couple things to keep in mind is that Nolan has actually formed friendships with Michigan commits, including Will Johnson, Cody Jones, and Miles Pollard, who just committed this week. Also, he has connections with safeties coach Ron Bellamy, and he has actually got Michigan football in the race to get him through a connection at Nolan's high school. And also, he has family members that live in the Detroit area, which is actually really huge and an advantage for Michigan. He also took an official visit to Michigan a couple weeks ago, and he said that his visit to Michigan was better than Florida's, and it was really cool. So hopefully that gives Michigan a huge advantage, and so far it is looking good as we made his top 5, and hopefully we do pick him up as our recruiting class is actually doing really good right now in the class of 2022. Alright, so now that we got Rothwalter Nolen out of the way, we're going to be getting into Colston Loveland, and he actually chose Michigan. He's the 4-star tight end that just committed. I'm pretty sure it was last week we made a video on him. He committed to Michigan last week over Arizona State, LSU, Auburn, and a couple of other colleges as well. Now Michigan's 2022 recruiting class has a strong start already. We got our only 5-star right now is Will Johnson, trying to add another 5-star out of Walter Nolen, and then we also have the 4-star defender Cody Jones, 4-star receiver Tyler Morris, 3-star tight end Marlon Klein, among others, and then a strong June for commitments from 4-star quarterback Jaden Denegale. He's from California. Offensive lineman Alessandro Lorenzetti and edge Cavante Henry. Then in July they added 4-star Colston Loveland out of Idaho, the 4-star tight end, and a lot of people are saying that he is an athletic freak and should be really good here at Michigan. Now that's really it on Colston Loveland. I just want to touch that up on a little bit, as people are saying that he should be really good here at Michigan, and like I said, is an athletic freak right now. And I saw his highlights, made a whole video on him, and he can just go up and catch the ball. Very athletic and is a very huge tight end. Should be good here at Michigan. Last thing in this video before we end it, we're going to be talking about Courtney Morgan, our new recruiting director hire after replacing Matt Dudek. Now Courtney Morgan is from the California area, and he is really going hard in the California area because he lived there and knows it and is familiar with it. Now we actually picked up Jaden Denegale, the 4-star quarterback. He had a huge deal in getting him, and right now he is just doing a very great job for Michigan and is a huge addition for the Wolverines. Now, like I said before in a couple of other videos, I stressed it a lot. Jim Harbaugh has made a new coaching staff out of recruiters and a whole coaching staff of really good recruiters, and that is really what he has done, and it is obviously showing right now, and is really doing a good job right now for all the coaches and our coaching staff. Recruiting right now is doing a very great job because we are ranked number 10 nationally, number 3 in the Big Ten as we keep going up, and hopefully we do get a few more recruits. I'm pretty sure we have 15 commitments in the class of 2022, so we got room for a lot more, and hopefully we get obviously 5-star Walter Nolen as well as the 4-star Dillon Tatum. Excuse me, I was thinking of the basketball player Jason Tatum, but the 4-star athlete Dillon Tatum, the in-state native. Hopefully we get both of them. It would be huge for the class of 2022 recruiting, and is doing really well. So if you guys are new around here, like I said, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. And that will pretty much wrap it all up, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.